Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is why I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, from Wednesday through Sunday. I'm back playing Alan Wake 2 on the Xbox Series X. And yeah, I managed to get to an actual save point and create an actual save. And that's where I'm going to be picking up today. So, we found Mr. Alan Wake on the shoreline, missing for 13 years. He's back in the real world, I guess. And yeah, partner's gonna be taking him back to the town at some point. I'm sort of exploring an area nearby the waterfront. And at some point, I'm gonna have to say I'm done exploring this area because this is not part of the mission and get to actually playing the game. But for the moment, I'm still doing that. She's got her Glock in hand. The heck? Oh yeah, that's the sound of the generator. Remember those things from the first game? Yeah, they are still a thing. Alright, so let me hit the old trusty map button here to see where I am. It still wants... I get the feeling like it still wants me to go back to that, the murder site, the crime scene, excuse me. But... I've been there and I couldn't find anything, so I don't know. Interesting how the sound of the generator cuts in and out at times for no apparent reason. What we got here? Rock tree. Are you bright enough? Well, I mean, rock sounds like a 0 to me. I don't know. There's a 2 on that tree. Six plus 2, so that equals 8. And this is... So 668? Okay, that generator is getting a little annoying there. Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned dead end here. There's that bridge I actually went across earlier. Can I climb up here? No. 7 minus 2. So that'd be 5. So what is it? 6, 5, 8. Alright. Got another one of those things. Even these caches you find are actually parts of your investigation. Hmm. Maybe I found a shortcut back to where I'm supposed to be. Alright, that'd be nice. Nope. This game does not let you walk across logs like you could in Alan Wake 1. Yeah, I know, I saw that guy. There's nothing in there. Eek. Yeah, this game does feel a bit more like Resident Evil, with it's quite a bit more limited ammo, and it took a lot of shots with these guys down, too. More of these rocks. That must mean there's a lunchbox somewhere around here.
There's another lunchbox.
I only need 3 more manuscript fragments to get an upgrade. I'm not 100% sure, but it does seem like each one of these boxes provides 3 of them. Maybe? I don't know. There was nothing in this supply box. You think it's one I've already found? I don't think so. Huh. So yeah, so the game is giving me like an optional goal of investigate the area that was previously flooded. Now I had to assume that that was the area immediately around the waterfront, but it might have been the area near where the ladle was, so I'm not entirely sure. As it's not going to end until I take the car back to Bright Falls. So that's the thing that will actually advance. both time and story progress, but I am sort of taking some time to look around and see if I can find anything. The map is kind of necessary for this. Yeah. Rental cabins, is that the area where I remember from the first game? I don't know. Looks like I might be able to get there through one of those paths, but I'm not sure. Cauldron Lake Campgrounds, this area is called. It looks like it's pretty far away, but it's actually not. Oh, excuse me. Had a wicked sneeze there. A fast one, too.
Anderson, how's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Okay, so the game is now telling me that I have, in fact, investigated that area. I think. Okay, so the thing about it is that this path will actually take me to where I'm supposed to go. It's just not in a very direct way. Not this one specifically, but the one I'm near. I'm just sort of exploring because that's what I like to do in these situations.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Two more manuscript pages, so that sort of debunks my previous theory. Also, I do not yet have enough for a upgrade to my gun. I need at least 12. So, and I think I only have 11. Ah, here we go. Okay, I recognize this area, I think. Oh, look at that mountain. Crap. Yeah, this is that area we first went down in the beginning of the game. Take a look at this map here. This definitely looks like the entrance to the rental cabin area, but as you can see, it's inaccessible at the moment. Maybe at some point we'll get a ladder and get up there, but not right now.
I need something to cut this.
Actually, looks like that's the main entrance to it. All right. So we need bolt cutters at some point. I haven't encountered those, have I? I mean, the game's been pretty good about highlighting any object that I can actually interact with, so it's not like I missed them. But at the same time, I can't be sure. I don't know. It's possible that I missed them. More likely, yeah, I just have not gotten to the point in the story where the game determines I need them. Or that I should have them. More to the point. Alright. Sorry I took the scenic route. Actually, I'm not.
Ready to go?
Alright. Back to Bright Falls, I guess. Yeah, there was still more area that explored, but I did the optional things, so...
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Didn't we call for backup at some point?
Mom, before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
What?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Weird?
Well,
They give some stronger terms than that, but okay.
Victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Ah, drinking coffee in unison. So this is not her mind palace, this is her actual field office. And yet it looks exactly like her mind palace.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
What will?
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah.
Mr. Scratch. His evil doppelganger. Max Payne over there is loving this story.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
Ati? You mean from Control?
I remember. I remember.
Ati and the janitors. Ati was the name of that janitor from Control, I think. I mean, we've already seen a technician from the Federal Bureau of Control in the game, so it's pretty obvious that these worlds are connected somehow. I think they did confirm that their Remedy is going to be making a second Control game. In addition to remaking Max Payne 1 and 2. I wonder if they'll ever revisit Quantum Break.
I'm a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Yeah, I know the game wants me to look at the TV, but you know me and my wanting to just snoop around at and look at other things before I go down the critical path. Ooh, fridge. I think.
I felt a strange pull toward the TV.
In between with Mr. Door. That's for the Brooklyn Bridge in the background. He is from New York, so that makes sense.
Does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
Oh, the old gods of Asgard.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking.
I thought his book was supposed to be titled Return.
I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern...
Remember, the old gods of Asgard is really Pulse of the Fall.
This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so hungry.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. Very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah. That's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's a
Oh,
success
dear.
as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Okay. And now I'm in the studio. Mr. Door has just disappeared.
Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Writer's room currently unavailable. Actually, I was trying to look at the map, but apparently that's not available either. Yeah, you know me. I like to snoop around, poke around areas that...
What was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Hey. Hoping to find, like, at least a flashlight. That'd be nice. That's a big fat nope on that one.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
Apparently, there's going to be a CD coming out with Old Guards of Asgard music from these Alan Wake games early next year. I might actually pick that up. It's separate from, like, the Poets of the Fall music, because none of their CDs have any of the Old Gods of Asgard branded songs, even though it's literally the same band. Like a
That was a
band's
mess.
alter ego.
I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Gee, you remember this guy? Casper Darling? What happened to that guy? What was his fate at the end of in Control? I can't remember. Did he join the astral plane? In any case, just in case you needed any more proof for some reason that this is connected to the world of Control, yeah, I guess you didn't actually need that because you already... Whatever. It's in the same world.
Hey! I think I've been locked in. Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great.
Alright. Mr. Door. I mean, that was like the only thing I could actually interact with, so why wouldn't I just immediately go to that? That looks like Max Payne. It says Sam Lake up there. Okay. $665. Neighbor of the Beast. If this is a 3-digit number, and it is.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Alright, I want to see what was on, like, this. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, a whole lot of nothing. Alright, just wanted to make sure, that's all. Coat hangers hanging out there for some reason. Okay. The only door is locked. Wait, no, there's a door right here. I didn't even see this. So weird. Maybe it wasn't actually there before. Can't rule it out.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
All right.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
And these two circular windows kind of makes this the room that you see in the intro start screen for the game look like a old reel-to-reel tape machine, or maybe even just a cassette tape. I don't know. I wonder if that's deliberate. So this is basically Alan Wake's equivalent of the Mind Palace, except instead of a board with stuff for investigation, this is his draft board for writing, right? Let's take a look here. What do we got?
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You enormous right to escape. I had to write more.
All right. Fine, I'll go to the typewriter. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually written any paper on a typewriter. It's always like a computer.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the top.
So the Alan Wake we see that the two FBI agents are interviewing is actually just an astral projection of himself still trapped in the nightmare world? Is that what's going on here?
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. We have a treat from Alex Casey man down there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. Best-selling writer, books, the films are based on. Let's do this!
Sam Lake. Okay, so do you think it wants me to go back to the TV again, or is it actually wanting me to try to find a way out of this roomio? Out of this roomio. Why am I an idiot? Out of this room in the studio. Roomio. I swear, that wasn't intentional. Not that it matters, I guess. Okay, fine, I'll go to the TV.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question to the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much.
That's the actual voice of Sam
I'm a
Lake.
huge fan of your books.
So,
Alex Casey sounds like Max Payne, because I think it's the same voice actor, but this is the face actor for the original Max Payne.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. In insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a race.
Yeah, that has to be the voice actor there from Max Payne.
I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp shaped
So
like an
Alex
email.
Casey is the this game's version of Max Payne?
Mystery.
Because Remedy doesn't own the rights to Max Payne, even though they are making remaking the first two games.
Forward to seeing more.
So they couldn't name him Max Payne.
What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Alright. That's what I thought was going to be the case, that it would just put me back in here again. Alright, so this is basically like American Nightmare, where I basically have to repeat the same sequence over and over again until eventually I get something right, maybe? Except it's not cycling between 3 different sequences, it's actually the same one over and over again. I mean, I know I probably should just be heading straight for the exit, but at the same time, I feel like I missed something. And that something is the key to getting out of this situation altogether. I mean, I don't have any, like, specific evidence that says that that's the case, but just a feeling. Okay. That suggests, 5, 6. That suggests I have to put in a different order to those numbers than what I did the first time. Because it definitely wasn't flashing before. So yeah, so I'm going to put 565 in. I mean, that's just kind of an example of like what I was talking about with well, maybe not at all, but that is a good reason to keep looking at areas even though I've already been in them, because things might be different. Yeah. I mean, it always showed me that it was locked, so that's not... Yeah, something's gonna chase me, it's gonna get me, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna go back to the writer's room, and... Oh.
Hello?
I guess not. Oh. Okay. Maybe next time I go through the sequence, assuming there is a next time, that door will be unlocked already. Keep being attracted to these green lights here. Oh dear. I think I know who that is. Well. Well, well, well. Okay. Sorry for the delaying the interesting part of this. It's my obsessive need to explore every little nook and cranny. And yeah, I know it's not good. I know it's not helpful. But hey, on the other hand, I also like I have a map now of the studio. Okay, so this more or less suggests the idea that we're going to be back here. Here's the guest room. The stage. Previously locked doors. I would say there's something almost Metroidvania about this, and yet there's no specific ability that I'm getting that is allowing me to go through these areas. It's just the game is randomly determined, or the game is determining that now I can access them. Alright. Yeah.
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Yep, that's Ahti.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin?
What?
And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Okay. Okay. Well,
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
alright. Well, sounds like an opportunity. Sounds like a reason to take a look at the map. Okay, I see a locked door there. behind me and to the left. Don't have much of an inventory to have to figure out what I'm looking for. So yeah. Alright. It looks like a deer head to me. In wireframe form, of course. I guess it wants me to go this way then.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
What is that?
The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
Is that some sort of weird retro fancy flashlight?
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Okay, so that changes it back and forth. Opening up a different path. What does the map have to say about this nonsense? That's a real question. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that I probably need that thing in order to get to this other section of room, which is otherwise be closed off, maybe?
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
The what? The Harry Garrett show? What? Precursor to the... Well, that's not a very useful door now, is it? That muffin. Well, yeah, that more or less proves my theory, anyway. That's a lot of identical suits there. Alright, map. Or map. Oops, sorry. So, yeah, we are... Well, I mean, other than this lamp, this weird lamp thing that I'm carrying, there's nothing really to interact with in this down here. Okay, so that says it's a shortcut to the first floor. I hear Ati, so it must be that connection to the janitor's room.
I needed to find another way out.
Yeah? You know, if this game were on like the Wii U or something, not that that would even be possible. But if it were on something like that, it'd be useful to have the second screen here to just have the map up. At least I think it'd be useful. Have a live map. It's not like these areas are particularly big. It's just that I would feel better having a live view of where. There's another TV.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral of the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, the key, the compass. To follow a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean, it's not an ocean. And a lake, that's not a lake.
Okay. Complete chapter late night. All right. Oh yeah, you better believe I'm gonna save this nonsense. You know, I kind of wonder if it would be a better idea if I save these as separate save points so I can, like, go back and, like, make more of my sample series videos out of more interesting looking areas. Yeah, the video I did this week published today, and yeah, it's not a good video. I mean, I guess it's important that I got it made, even if I don't think it's good, but still. It's just like that incredibly dark. Alright, I don't know why I would need to store items in the shoe box, but okay. I want to get back to doing as many of the things as I used to do on this channel as I can. Although some things might take longer than... Ooh, hello.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No.
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me.
Sounds like Barry to
Have we
me.
had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in it together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working. Great.
I'm losing you. Hello?
It has to be Barry, right?
Hello?
His agent from the first game. All right. We have a subway pass. We gotta get to a subway station on Caldera Street. Of course, I don't have a map yet. That's one of the things I have to do is find one. Okay.
The Caldera Street station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
I don't even see what he's talking about here. Is this it?
The city was not real. I was limited to the confines of the dream.
Okay. Wish I had something more like interesting to say than that, but I guess I don't.
Okay, don't mind me, just passing through. Shadows stirred like there was someone there, but there was no one. I wanted to keep it that way. The lamp was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it.
Okay, it's pointing me. I don't get it. Apparently that doesn't count. Huh. I don't think these ones will either. Crap. No. Okay, so it's definitely pointing me in the direction of these flickering balls, but it's not letting me do anything while I'm there. It's a lot of newspapers. Clearly there's something I'm missing. Doesn't look like there's anything at this diner here. It's this area. No, not letting me use that. Look at that. Here's a map. A whole bunch of areas highlighted as far as like question marks. If I can get one of these light things to actually work, I might be able to access some of these other areas. It says something about no charges. Yeah. Use light to get inside the station. I am definitely missing something. But what, though? What am I missing? Okay, so how does one get charges then? Maybe that's what I should be doing. Am I supposed to be looking for what? A battery of some kind? I don't know. Alright, I triggered a cutscene, so maybe I'm supposed to go here.
Page. What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey.
Really? You look and sound exactly like Max Payne.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Okay.
Casey!
Damn it. I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really wanna know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Okay. The bright side, literally, I have a flashlight and a gun.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective. I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance.
Of course, now I also have a flashlight and a gun. It means I now have a high likelihood of running into actual enemies here at some point.
Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
Didn't know if I was actually supposed to do that, but I did it. Usually the game saying it's saving is a sign that doing something right. I was never good at dodging. Crap. Let's see what the game drops me off. Right here. Mm-hmm. Okay, really, game? Now the game is getting difficult. And annoying, too. Okay, it looks like it's just leading me into an endless loop here. Gotta get out of the alleyway, but these guys keep getting in my way. Yeah, game.
Shadows faded out. But I didn't. They tried to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back.
Alright. I got it, I think.
I could use the light to open the subway entrance now.
Can I? Dagnam, I need to go back there and collect that thing, don't I? Ah. Yeah, not the sharpest tool in the box. Sharpest axe in the box. Ah. It is a little unfortunate that just shining the flashlight on these guys no longer has the effect of damaging them. You have to actually intensify the beam. What the heck was that? I feel like Alan Wake should be running a little bit faster than this. Oh, wow. Am I supposed to use this one or the other one? I don't know. See what happens if I use this one then. Guess either one works, right? This is not actually a subway station, but an L train, but whatever. Okay. Okay.
I've written books about Alex Casey for years. Something lingered here. A line from a half-forgotten story.
I don't even know which is the critical path.
Rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin, like tattoos. Bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking.
Alright. So that's like a collectible or something, I guess, right? Ocean View Hotel, New York. Ocean View, that's the hotel from Control, wasn't it? I have no idea if I was supposed to be doing that or not, but I did it. Hey, look, a manual save spot. You better believe I'm going to do that. Also a quick save, too. Again with the shoebox. I would have got in here. Batteries, yoink.
Hello? Oh. Hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Sorry. Have we met?
He was in Alan
Memory
Wake
problems
1,
again,
wasn't
huh?
he?
Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
trade you walls any day. Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name.
Name?
Warlin Door.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? I'll keep looking.
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help.
Yeah, I wonder if I have to, like, build this guy's quick select wheel as well. Green peas. I don't think it'll let me take that. And even if I did, I don't know what I would do with it. Yeah, look at that. The presence of these boxes certainly suggests a limited inventory that you can carry around with you at any one time. That would suggest that this has that kind of Resident Evil style system of finding safe rooms and managing inventory with a magic box. That's, yeah. Interesting. This does not constitute a safe spot.
There was something hidden here, phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
All right. Okay, so which one of these seems like it'd be the most useful? Like the idea of a chance to refill a flashlight charge on killing an enemy. $50 health per second. How many health do I even have? I'm gonna pick this one, I think. Interesting upgrade system. Definitely feel like I'm going the wrong way here. I should have went to the subway station. Poets Cinema. Like Poets of the Fall? Oh, right. Here we go. Flashlight batteries. I'll take those. Word of Power. Interesting. I don't even have a double-barreled shotgun, so I'm going to get this thing right here. Okay, so look for those circles, I guess, because they give me upgrade points of some kind. Like, specific upgrade points. Alright.
Fuck me.
Ah. Crap. Ah. I take it I have to go back up there to get the stuff that I just got. Ah. Yeah, it won't let me put it anywhere. Only in this one. Okay, so maybe don't activate this thing then. Alright. Live and learn, I guess. Don't do that again.
needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
Ah, crap. Let's try this thing. Painkillers? Please tell me those are painkillers. How do I, Yes, they are. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Well, unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to need to go back to that one spot and set off that car alarm or something. That police siren. Crap.
Fuck me.
Alright, I was supposed to, like, run, I guess. I wasted a bunch of batteries and even some ammo on that.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket. Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo. Something was here. A vision about to reveal itself. I needed to look at it from the right angle.
Crap. I don't know how to do this. And I screwed it up somehow. So yeah, I don't really know what what angle I'm supposed to be looking at it from. Okay.
agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing. I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place. Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
Of course I'm gonna snoop around here.
It was locked from the other side.
You know, this looks an awful lot like that reminds me of that early area from Max Payne 1, actually. They probably don't want me. I can't even get down there, even if I wanted to. So yeah, I was about to say they probably don't want me going down the onto the tracks, do they?
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole.
Alright.
The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
Guess that's one thing I'm gonna have to think about when it comes to playing this game is when to stand and fight, and when to run. Because that one instance, while surrounded by a seemingly never-ending stream of enemies, that was the place to run.
The blood trail continued
The time,
deeper
I mean.
into darkness.
Colin, wake.
I don't know if that's gonna stop them, but seems like a good idea, maybe? Okay. What's with the numbers on the floor here?
I don't like the sound of that.
Neither do I, but I do like the look of this. It is a safe room and a save room. And I'm just about at the 2-hour mark here, so I think I'm going to take this opportunity to call this a stream. Yeah, I like that idea. Before I go, I want to take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate it when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether it be in live or even in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I normally do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. So, my plan is, I'll be back here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for more of my playthrough of Alan Wake 2 on the Xbox Series X in quality mode, in case you care. And yeah, and we'll see how far down the rabbit hole Alan Wake goes until he gets back into being interrogated by the first character we were playing as. But like I said, see you back here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for more Alan Wake 2. And until then, take it easy.